The narcissist's obsession with you does not disappear. It evolves. When you understand the psychology behind it, everything starts to make sense. A narcissistic personality is built around a deep internal void. Instead of a stable, authentic self, there's a fragile, false identity that survives on external validation. Attention, praise, emotional reactions, admiration, even your anger all become fuel. This is what psychologists call supply. You are not just another person in their life. You represented something rare: genuine empathy, authentic validation, emotional depth. That kind of connection is powerful. It is not the same as the shallow admiration they can easily extract from someone new. They know the difference. Real appreciation hits differently. And once they experience it, they crave it. Even after the relationship ends, the fixation often remains. They may disappear for months or years, but internally they still see you as something that once belonged to them. This is rooted in a lack of emotional object constancy. In their mind, you're either all good when you provide validation or all bad when you withhold it. Yet at the same time, they maintain a strong sense of possessiveness. Distance does not mean release. If they cannot regain control, the obsession can shift from longing to resentment. Your healing becomes their deepest injury. Your indifference wounds them more than anger ever could. Anger still proves you care. Indifference signals freedom. This is why some attempt subtle hoovers, indirect contact, social media monitoring, or smear campaigns. Positive or negative reactions both serve the same purpose: confirmation that they still occupy space in your mind. Silence can also be strategic. They may wait, hoping you will break first and re-establish contact, restoring their sense of control. But healing changes the dynamic entirely. When you rebuild your identity, reconnect with your passions, strengthen your boundaries, and learn to enjoy your own company, something shifts. You're no longer operating from pain or longing. You begin to see patterns clearly. You become more discerning. You stop over-explaining, over-giving, and overextending yourself. Indifference is not bitterness. It is emotional neutrality. It is seeing their name and feeling nothing. It is no longer checking their social media. It is no longer rehearsing conversations in your head. It is peace. While you move toward self-sufficiency and growth, they often remain trapped in comparison, cycling through new sources of validation that never fully replace what was real. Their obsession becomes their prison. Your detachment becomes your freedom. Your empathy was never a weakness. It simply needed boundaries. When you protect it, you protect your peace. And once you reach that place of stability and clarity, their influence fades into something distant and powerless. The goal is not to understand every detail of their behavior. The goal is to understand yourself more deeply, strengthen your awareness, and choose relationships that honor your worth. Your healing is not just recovery. It is quiet power.